Tonight we are here to celebrate the marriage of Chris and Caroline. If you don't know already, this is a modern-day love story.
And your hair's a mess, smashed onto one side of your head. Weary as your eyes that say you're late today. It's the clothes.
Chris and Caroline met on spring break. They both wandered the grounds of St. Joe's for more than 3 years and never crossed paths. They had to travel out of the States to meet each other.
I just want to start off and say I cannot believe that my best friend is married. I have known Caroline since the first day of high school. Caroline and I have been best friends now for 11 years. We've been through thick and thin, and at this point I think of her as more of a sister. Caroline exudes qualities that I admire, such as compassion, generosity, and love, and she's one of the most warm-hearted people I've ever met in my life.
It's the way she wears her dress and bats her eyes that makes you fight the truth in lines of cheesy love songs. Oh, your favorite ones, the way she...
Their hurricane wasn't the best. Everyone around me was like, oh my God, what's Caroline thinking? Is she freaking out? I'm like, no, like I haven't heard anything. Like everything seems fine.
Christopher is probably one of the kindest young men on the planet. He always cares about Caroline. He has her interests foremost in his mind. He's always concerned about, is she taken care of? Does she have what she needs? Is she happy?
I can't wait to see you later and spend the best day of my life with my best friend. Today will be a family. I love you so much.
Caroline's very caring. She's always taking care of him. It's just a joy to see someone find someone that completes them.
She looked like an angel, like a Madame Alexander doll, just a princess. I just couldn't get over how beautiful she looked.
As you all know, she met Chris and immediately knew that he was the one. She called me that day when she came home from vacation and said she met her husband. I obviously thought she was joking, but she was completely serious.
Today was a day that I always knew would come. It was a day that you could tell on his face from Punta Cana that he was just in love.
To be honest, my brother and I never envisioned life the way it turned out. We both wanted to be garbage men. But we are both thrilled at how things have turned out. It is wonderful to see two special people meet and fall in love. I knew that they were meant to be together from the start.
We gather here as friends and family of Caroline and Christopher to surround them with our loving presence as they enter into the sacred state of marriage. Our gathering here gives witness to the loving commitment they are about to express to each other. And in that expression, they will move on from here to begin the next step in life's journey, the journey of husband and wife, side by side, hand in hand. You, as those most near and dear to them, are the ones who have brought them to this time of their lives. We are today joining two beautiful people from different families and traditions. For here and now, no matter how far we have come to be here, Let us be one family united in love around Caroline and Christopher.
The key to love is understanding, the ability to comprehend not only the spoken word, but those unspoken gestures, the little things that say so much by themselves. The key to love is forgiveness, to accept each other's faults and pardon mistakes without forgetting, but with remembering what you learned from them. The key to love is giving, without thought of return, but with the hope of just a simple smile, and by giving in, but never giving up. The key to love is respect, realizing that you are two separate people with different ideas, that you don't belong to each other, that you belong with each other, and share a mutual bond. The key to love is inside us all. It is a continual learning process that demands a lot of work, but the rewards are more than worth the effort, and that is the key to love.
It is not only appropriate for each of you to be here, it is necessary for Caroline and Christopher to feel all the love that you have for them today. We are grateful for this beautiful day in Philadelphia.
Chris has a knack of bringing out the best qualities in Caroline. You truly compliment her. I've spent the past 11 years as Caroline's best friend, and now, Chris, I'm passing the torch on to you.
This is the moment for which every other moment in your lives has been but preparation. Now that you've heard the high calling of marriage, do you, Christopher, choose Caroline to be your honored and cherished wife, to live with her and love her for the rest of your life?
I do.
Now that you've heard the high calling of marriage, do you, Caroline, choose Christopher to be your honored and cherished husband, to live with him and love him for the rest of your life?
I do.
He's the most caring person I've ever met in my life. He knows parts of people's personalities and picks up aspects of what they love and what they don't love. And he's able to take that and think about it and say, how can I enlighten this person's life more? Caroline's just a lucky woman for having him because he's a great guy.
Your marriage will bind you together for life in a relationship so close and intimate that will profoundly affect the whole of your future. That future with its hopes and disappointments, its successes and its failures, its pleasure and its pain, is hidden from your eyes. May then this love with which you join your hands and hearts today never fail but grow deeper and stronger as the years go by. The time is now. Your loved one is before you with eyes filled with love and a heart filled with hope.
My youngest son getting married, so proud of him. The whole day has been like a dream. I love Caroline so much. She is really the daughter that I never had. I couldn't have asked for him to make a better choice. She fits so beautifully into our family. I can only see the most wonderful things happening for the two of them.
I think she's just a very caring and genuine person. She just cares so much about him, and you could really see the love between them.
Christopher, Caroline, you begin your married life by the voluntary and complete surrender of your individual lives in the interest of the wider life you have in common. Henceforth, you belong to one another, one in mind, one in heart, one in affections. You're about to enter into a union most sacred and most serious. Most sacred because humanity has sanctified marriage so the two people may live in the profound unity that only true intimacy can provide. Most serious because it requires of those who enter into it a complete and unreserved giving of self. Friends, family, you are the community gathered to witness this sacred union. Do you pledge to uphold this couple with your continued love, your assistance, your wisdom, and encouragement? If so, respond, we will. We will. Let's do that one more time. We will.
It isn't without incident that when we read the story of Genesis, and after each moment of creation, the Lord sees that everything is good. The first no good comes when he says, "It is not good for the man to be alone."
Caroline, I have something I'd like to confess. Despite knowing you for a few years, I still have the biggest crush on you. I can't seem to get rid of it. In fact, being with you only makes it worse. I was under the impression that writing this was going to be easy. Then I realized that no words exist to express how I feel about you. No words exist to express how beautiful you are. And no words exist to express how in love with you I am. I love my life with you, and a life without you is one I wouldn't ever want to live. Today, you are making me more happy than you can imagine. But if you really want to make me the happiest man alive, then I need you to promise me that you'll never change anything about you.
City lights, cloudy skies, slow dance in the rain. I won't forget how it sounds when you say my name.
Chris, when I was a little girl, I would always play house. I would imagine my life in the future, what my husband would be like, and what my family would become. Now here I stand before the man who will make all those dreams come true. A man that exceeds everything I could have ever imagined. You are my best friend, my soulmate, my everything. You complete me. Thank you for making me the happiest girl in the whole world. I love you.
As all of the angels sing a song.
It was just stunning to, look to my left and see them on the dance floor as a married couple. I got a little choked up, and it was just a great thing to be a part of.
May your marriage be a source of everlasting love, joy, and happiness. Salute.
I'm very happy for my daughter, and I'm very happy that she married Chris, and they're meant for each other. I think it was fate that they met. They don't bicker, they talk about things. They make the decisions together. And I think that's just wonderful. That's a wonderful foundation. They just have a very, very nice relationship.
I, Christopher, take you, Caroline,
I, Christopher, take you, Caroline,
to be my wife.
to be my wife.
I promise to be true to you
I promise to be true to you
in good times and in bad,
in good times and bad,
in sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health.
I will love and honor you
I will love and honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
I, Caroline, take you, Christopher,
I, Caroline, take you,
to
Christopher,
be my husband.
be my husband.
I promise to be true to you
I promise to be true to you
in good times and in bad,
in good times and in bad,
in sickness and in health.
in sickness and in health.
I will love and honor you
I will love and honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
In love, 'cause we're so in love, and we're so in love.
Put out your two right hands next to each other. May the spirit of love that encircles Caroline and Christopher today bless this precious metal, gift of the earth, crafted in the wedding bands, be worn as a sign of the bond between you.
It's so obvious, it's plain to see, it's written all over your face.
A sign of your love and faithfulness, a bond of all your hopes and dreams to share from this moment forward until all your tomorrows. Caroline, I give you this ring.
Caroline, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my unending love.
As a symbol of my unending love.
And my desire to share.
And my desire to share.
The rest of our lives.
The rest of our lives.
As husband and wife.
As husband and wife.
Christopher, I give you this ring.
Christopher, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my unending love.
as a symbol of my unending love.
And my desire to share.
And my desire to share.
The rest of our lives.
The rest of our lives.
As husband and wife.
As husband and wife.
I see many, many years of happiness, and they're perfect together, and they really complement each other, and I think that they're just going to be together forever.
What's behind our false identities, where we can go ahead and make believe that we don't feel anything.
You'll join your hands and hearts, seal them with sacred vows and rings, and so it shall be from this day forward. You are officially husband and wife. You may share your first kiss as a married couple, and you may clap.
Caroline, I'm so glad that you met Chris. You make him happy, and you're a very special person, and I'm lucky to have you as my sister.
We can make up for our lost time. We can come together, baby, give us a try.
Now you are wed. May you always remain sweethearts, helpmates, and friends. May your life together be full of kindness and understanding, thoughtfulness and rejoicing. May God's presence illuminate your heart, now and forevermore. It's been a great pleasure to present to you this newly married couple. Please welcome them into your hands and hearts. Christopher and Caroline.
St. Paul wrote, "Three things will last forever. They are hope, faith, and love. And the greatest of these is love. And I wish nothing but happiness to you forever."
Quiet now into the tremor of a hope that's growing deep inside. Hand to mouth. I see you whisper.
Hi, Caroline.
Hi! Those are your French fries.
With a full heart and opening eyes, I see the headline.
Try to smile so people know you're alive.
That's my favorite part of the honeymoon. I'm going to drink and eat, and I'm seeing candy. Candy at the airport.
We will step out to greet the new.
First
Look at your dog.
Oh yeah, that's Hank.
First look at 30th Street.
Did you get him? Yeah. Are they watching?
Wait, one more. Everybody get in tight. Oh, that's sick.
Is this what people do on their weddings? I don't know. I feel like we're supposed to be a lot more mature.
Caroline loved Mazza from the start. And Chris had no idea what was coming. He was sitting here talking to me like, yo, we need some girls. We should meet some girls out here. And I'm like, yo, I think there's 3 girls that are looking at us. And he's like, I don't think they're looking at us. And all of a sudden, Caroline sashayed over, sat down right next to Christopher. And after that, that's all she wrote.
But it could be kind of pretty me walking to the elevator. Renee, just try to stay out of the shot. I will. Oh my god, the rings! I love crystals and diamonds.
You could be on a magazine.
Right?
It's all over my dress. No, she had something like, where did they do it? It's blue and they had a label that says like Chris's bride.